My name is Mark Thackeray. I'm a volunteer and board member for Young Enterprise South Yorkshire. What Young Enterprise is all about is going into school and educating and empowering young students to become business people. One thing that's really important is that what we're doing within Young Enterprise is we're creating the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. What we want to do here in South Yorkshire is we want to roll this programme out. We want to make sure that as many schools as possible have the ability to run this programme. That's why we're engaging now with industry. We need your help and your commitment so that we can give these young people that extra chance, give them that extra edge in today's quite demanding marketplace. What I'd like to do is actually showcase through this video 3 actual companies that have been through the programme. Got to imagine, these are quite young people. Personally, I'm very impressed. Thank you for your time.
My name's Chris Spick. I am Link Teacher at Sheffield High School and Head of Business and Economics. And I've been involved with Young Enterprise for the past 5 years. I'd encourage any student that's wanting to get involved in business in the future to experience Young Enterprise at school because it provides them with a practical insight into business as opposed to just studying business and economics in a classroom. It enables them to make contacts with business people and to actually go through the process of developing an idea and taking it to market.
Hello, I'm Shalaka Darshane. I'm from Sheffield High School and I was Deputy Managing Director of Nebula. Young Enterprise is a scheme for students who are considering going into business, and we started off the project last year in September and I became Deputy Project Manager, and our product was retractable headphones which we called No Knots, and we designed the product ourselves and we manufactured it and then went on to sell it, and by the end of the year we'd actually sold out.
My name's Jess Brayley and I was Sales Director for Young Enterprise Company Element 17 at Sheffield High School. Our project was the idea of designing a water-resistant lever arch file cover to be used by students and teachers and other professionals. It took us a while to come up with that idea, but after many debates and several hours in the classroom we decided upon that.
I'm Ben Marshall. I took part in the Young Enterprise project in 2011. Our company was called Inito and we specialised in selling personalised USB memory sticks. The reason we went for that was that we saw there was kind of a gap in the market for just your general retail consumers, and also we envisioned possibly selling these in bulk to businesses who would possibly buy them for their employees and maybe pass on to their customers as part of a little free gift or inclusion in the other products that they're selling.
The name of our company was Dastra, and it's Latin for To the Stars. And basically we got together through Young Enterprise, a group of 18 of us, and we brainstormed some ideas and we thought, yeah, we can meet seasonal demands. It's something that's always there. People are always going to want to buy things when it's Christmas, when it's Valentine's, when it's Easter. So at first we decided to manufacture some cards. They were handmade. We brought in some wholesalers, we got some advice from our mentor, and we ended up making in excess of 200 cards, which all actually sold out.
We worked with a variety of companies, one of which being a major manufacturing company in Hong Kong. They produced headphones, and we ordered 3 different types of headphones in 3 different colours, pink, black and white. And we worked with a local company who sorted out our packaging, and that company was called Tiny Boxes.
We did work with some outside companies in the local area. One was Fripp, which is a design company, so they helped us come up with like CAD designs, which obviously were really useful, so we could like envisage what our product was going to look like. And then obviously we worked with other companies to actually get our product produced, and we tried to do that all in the local area.
We actually dealt with a company based in Northampton in the UK. This company would send our designs off to a manufacturing company in China. These would in turn produce these products, send them back to the company in Northampton, and then they'd send the products to us for us to be able to sell them on for our purposes. During the process we found it was very important to be working with real life businesses. Representatives from these were able to help us avoid certain common problems based on their own experiences, and also make sure that our decisions that we were making in our business were viable for what we were trying to achieve.
As head of sales in our company, we won a sales and marketing award, which was really important to us at the South Yorkshire regional finals. But we also won awards for our trade stand in the next round, and we won South Yorkshire Company of the Year.
The award I'm holding is the Best Communications Award, and we won that at the South Yorkshire Regional Area Finals. And it was a really nice reward to get because it showed our teamwork skills and how that reflected on our performance throughout the year.
We won the Best Company Report, which is this one, which we had professionally designed at printing.com in Doncaster, who we worked with. It took about 2 days, it was quite a lot of work, but we got there in the end.
And we also won this Financial Administration Award for keeping track of our accounts, really, and I think the management side really played a big part in that. And we had 2 financial directors rather than 1, and so they were able to work on accounts like simultaneously and really get that done efficiently.
After a challenging start, our company was profitable at the end of the process, and in one of the presentation evenings for South Yorkshire, we actually won an award for the Best Company Presentation, and I actually won the award for Best Managing Director of a Young Enterprise Company for South Yorkshire.
We're considering putting it on an online platform to sell, and we're also thinking of setting up a limited company where we could sell more headphones at trade fairs or through schools.
We have our own website, which can easily be found on Google. So that links us up to how you can actually buy our product online because we have an Amazon account. So there's a way of buying them online, and obviously we've also sold to the school, so people in the Sheffield area know how to buy it.
Throughout the programme, I learned a fantastic amount just about how a business operates in the real world, from things such as dividing up the labour between the team to stock ordering and every single other important job that comes between those to allow a business to just carry out its daily function, which, you know, to the common observer can seem quite simple, but when you look at it in depth, it's a really complicated process, but can produce good results when done right.
I mean, I never thought that I might go into business. It wasn't even a consideration for me. I didn't do business studies at GCSE, but I really thought maybe I should see how it goes, and I did it. I really enjoyed it. It is a lot of hard work, but the skills you gain from it, and it is actually quite fun. The experience and the contacts you gain, it makes the experience definitely worth it.
I would definitely recommend Young Enterprise to as many people as I possibly could, because it's very, very different from anything that you've done before, and it gives us an insight to work in real life. I mean, in school you're kind of protected and you do certain things, but this allows you to be a bit more free and creative.
Yeah, I'd really, really recommend Young Enterprise to anyone who wants to take part. It's such a fulfilling thing to do, and you can get loads of skills from it. You get to work with different people, different businesses. It's just a really positive thing to do.
I'd definitely recommend other students in Year 12 to take part in Young Enterprise, because for those students who do take part in business studies at GCSE or A level, it's a fantastic chance to be able to put those skills that you've learned from the textbook into practice and just kind of understand how it works in the real world as opposed to just learning a bunch of facts on a page. But even for those who didn't do business studies, such as myself, it's a really good way to just kind of get a hands-on approach to the real world of business and see a much broader perspective than what is, you know, reported in the daily news, for example. So a fantastic programme. I'd really recommend it to people.
The scheme itself works because business and the schools and Young Enterprise liaise together so well, which provides that opportunity for students to thrive in a real-world business environment. Without the support of business leaders, the scheme would not be half as effective as it is. Business advisors within the school provide the students with all the support and guidance that they need, because they might have studied business but they've certainly got no practical experience in it, certainly most of them. So without business leaders and without local businesses being involved, the scheme wouldn't be as effective.
I'm sure you've been impressed by the video. I know I've been. What's really important in Young Enterprise is we need to take the school children and make them into the business people of tomorrow. After all, that's why we're here. As entrepreneurial business people, we need to create better entrepreneurs. That's why it's really important that we're engaging now with business people. We need your help. We need to take this and we need to drive it out through all the schools throughout South Yorkshire. Be a part of something. Help Young Enterprise. Thank you.